Hello and welcome to Watson's Weekly. I'm going to attempt to summarise in 3 minutes what I think are the most important and interesting economic and commercial events of the week just gone. Do you think I can do it in under 3? There's only one way of finding out. So, here goes. Europe avoided disaster earlier this week because all of its members eventually agreed a €750 billion coronavirus bailout package. Funds will now be allocated depending on unemployment and income per person. This is a major step forward for Europe, and the agreement will give it increased power to raise money and distribute it as it sees fit. It'll be interesting to see how well the plan is executed, but at least Europe managed to avoid implosion, which could have been catastrophic. There were some major developments for TikTok this week, as it started by suspending talks to build a UK headquarters as US-China tensions continue to get increasingly tense. The US government is currently considering a ban on TikTok, which is owned by Chinese company ByteDance. They believe that TikTok user information is not sufficiently protected from interference from Chinese authorities and that there are potential data security problems. Turns out that a group of investors led by venture capital firms General Atlantic and Sequoia Capital have been talking to the US Treasury and other regulators about the possibility of buying TikTok out of ByteDance and giving ByteDance a minority non-voting interest in the resulting entity. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. In my opinion, this buying out is the least bad option available to ByteDance, as we've already seen what happens when 200 million users were recently switched off overnight in India. India and the US are TikTok's biggest markets outside China, so the outcome of this is a very big deal. This week there were some interesting developments in corona trends, my word for coronavirus related trends. House prices are rising according to Rightmove as people release pent-up demand. Second-hand car sales are rising, especially for cars worth less than £5,000, as people try to avoid using public transport, and Kingfisher, the owner of Screwfix and B&Q, has benefited from people doing DIY projects under lockdown. It's done okay for now, but it's a bit more coy about what it might do for the rest of the year. Usually Kingfisher's fortunes correlate to what's going on in the property market, and there appears to be a mini boom going on at the moment following Rishi Sunak's recent raising of the stamp duty threshold. I hope you found this roundup useful. If you're interested in getting more information like this as it happens on a daily basis, please head over to watsonsdaily.com for more. After all, there's only so much I can tell you in 3 minutes. So you can also now get Watson's Daily as an app on the App Store and on Google Play. If you want to hear a more detailed version of my weekly summary when it comes out, please check out my podcast on Spotify. Thanks for watching. Watson, out.